They're already on the screen right now, you can see, but the five trust services criteria are security, privacy, confidentiality, availability, and processing integrity. And some of these sound kind of confusing. They're not very just like straightforward. Like, what do we mean by when we say like processing integrity? And like, those are what we're going to like talk about. But when it comes to the trust services criteria, security is pretty much the most common one that we see. Think of the entire like SOC 2 set of controls as, let's say, roughly about like 120 controls. About 70% of that is likely going to be controls related to the security trust services criteria. So when customers are pursuing for a SOC 2 assessment, security trust services criteria is usually selected pretty much by default, and like it is included in every report. The remaining four trust services criteria have much less controls that are available, and some of these are more challenging to implement, which is why some companies just go with like the security trust services criteria. But when it comes to which ones to select, at least like from our standpoint, we usually look at what our customers need, what is most important to them, and at the same time, what their customer requirements are. A lot of organizations, they do not just like pursue SOC 2 audits just because they want to. It's usually because their clients are actually requiring them to have a SOC 2 Type 2 report, or that they would like to pursue a larger company that has more strict requirements and they would like to start working with them and they have some compliance needs. And because of that, they're required to usually go through a SOC 2 assessment. Now, in some cases, your clients may actually have specific requirements around availability, around processing of customer information, around privacy, if they are like concerned a lot about these like privacy frameworks that come up. So it just really depends on like, again, what your customers need, and at the same time, what you really value. Like, do you really value the availability of your customer data? Do you value privacy of your customer data? Sometimes we see customers pursuing all five trust services criteria. So I would say it's definitely like a combination of like what your requirements are from your client base, plus what you value in your information security program.